Monster Gaming, can you hear me now? What's up, Monster Gaming? Huh. All right. So for some reason, oh, now he says yes. Okay. So this is our new box right here. What is this box for? So if you have a 20 to 2025 Dodge Ram quad cab, which is also the extended cab truck, then this is a 2.8 box. I know this box does not exist a lot of places, but guess what? We have it in stock and we install it all the time. And also I have a box for Nissan Titan as well, which is also the same box, so it fits both the trucks. Not a lot of places have it, but we do have it. Do you have a 13.5 jail audio 2023 Chevy Crew Cab? Uh, Gustavo, what are you talking about? 13.5 jail audio for 2023 Crew Cab. Are you talking about the console box? Can I make a custom console like this one for the 13.5? Yes, I can. Is that the question? Because I didn't understand it completely. Can you be more box? Um, Underneath the seat for, oh, are you talking about the TW5 boxes? If you're talking about the two TW5s, then it's going to be a custom box. Um, and yes, I can make it for you. That's not a problem. But I have the box for TW3 in stock. Okay. Um, and they're not 13.5. They're like kind of like 12.5s, kind of. Um, okay. What do you have for 99 Civic? Okay, pretty much if you're looking for a base system for a 99 Civic, I have a badass base combo. It's gonna run you $250. Comes with two tens, box, which is ported, wiring kit, and the amplifier. Literally everything for 250 bucks. If you want an install, I can do it install for 450 in any and every truck. I also have a video. If you click right here and watch the video, if you click right here and watch the video, you can actually check that out as well. Monster Gaming saying, what you got for 2017 F-150? And do you ship? Yes, I do ship. So if you click right here, okay. So if you click right here, watch our videos. I have the color changing box for your F-150. Yes, that has LED lights built in for 2.8s. And I also have the box for 4.8s as well. Also for your F-150, I have a console like this one right here. I have a console like this one as well, 2017 F-150. Then I have 2.8 boxes, and then I have 4.8 boxes. Again, if you click right here on top, then you can actually see all the videos. Guys, if you're looking at the Weaver product right here, that's a badass freaking train horn, and that's for the guys watching on TikTok. This is a badass item. If you do end up purchasing it, I will send you a pair of free LEDs. Is it a new Bronco or is it the old Bronco? Do you have a sub box for 2025 F-150 single cab? If and how much? Yes, I do. 2.8 right here, 4.8 right here, and then my 2.8 box with port on top is sitting right there. It's gonna get shipped out tomorrow. Um, if I don't, I'm gonna have a customer coming in, and pretty much we're gonna install it on his truck. If he doesn't come in, then I'm gonna ship it. The reason that's happening is my other boxes are getting dry, and I literally have to do both things at the same time. So if I have two customers, like today I was shipping a 4.8 box, like the one I showed you right now, and a customer walked in and he ended up purchasing it. So uh, and like I said, boxes are ready, they're just being dried out, the bed liner. So hopefully they can dry out tonight and I can have the box shipped out. Either way, it wasn't gonna get picked up from UPS tonight. So when tomorrow UPS picks it up, like I'll just have to come early, hurry it up, and um come early, like at 8 a.m. Make sure they're dry, prep them, and make sure when UPS comes around like 2:30 to pick up, they're all ready to go. So tomorrow is gonna be a busy day, uh, especially like a crazy ass busy day. And those are self-created problems, but whenever you own a small business, like this, shipping a lot of products, especially big products, and you're selling them out the door. Uh, kind of stuff like this happens, and it's not a big deal. Um, all right, let me. Okay, only 37, no, 57 people watching on TikTok. I don't know what's going on. Why are not enough people watching on YouTube? I have 13. Uh, Ruben Rivera. Okay, amigo que quiero tu quiere bocinas, radio amplificador, amigo barato barato. Okay, so pretty much what I understood, my Spanish isn't that great, but by the way, he needs a radio and an amplifier. Got it. How much for the forward box for two 2017 F-150? Click right here and check out the F-150 video, and box is $299, and you'll see it live playing subs, and I've shipped, and I can ship it tomorrow. It's sitting right there. If you want, I can have it shipped ASAP tomorrow. Hopefully I have one right there. Um, Otherwise, I have an F-150 as well. It's actually in my truck playing subs. If you're okay with the used box, I ship it to you tomorrow. Take out my subs for a discount. Okay. Um, What's the best amp you recommend for 212s and six speakers? Are you talking about a 5-channel amplifier? Okay, SAE version 4 900.5 sundown 5-channel amplifier. That's one of my favorites. Okay, because it is 500 RMS at 1 ohm for the 5th channel, which almost never happens. Otherwise, right here, guys, right here, and that amp is right here at the bottom. And otherwise, I would recommend this amplifier right here. It's called a G 4000.5. This is made by DS18. This is a badass amplifier again. 500 RMS on this, and the 5th channel is 1 ohm stable. DB Drive has a pretty good 5-channel amplifier as well, but 2 ohm stable 5th channel. So the thing with the 5-channel amplifiers is all the time and always the 5th channel is always uh, 2 ohm stable. But we do have currently some of the 5-channel amps which are not crazy in price, where the 5th channel is 1 ohm stable. Best subs 12-inch and amp combo. Somebody saying I scammed him. How did I scam you? Can you please be more specific? What is the best amp you recommend for 212s and 6 speaker? Okay, already answered that. Where you located? I'm on the corner of Sheldon Road and Wood Forest. Let me give you my address. I am right here, guys, on the corner of Wood Forest and Sheldon Road. On the internet, I'm at EastCarAudio.net. Okay. Um, how much for the big radio for Nissan Altima 2017 install? Well, if you guys click on top, you can see my video for Nissan Altima radio replacement. And again, I can put any stereo. Again, why am I? This is what I hate about flipping cameras. I can literally install any radio right here on top, from 10-inch screen all the way up to like a 6-inch screen, okay? And even I can do a 12 or a 14. These days, screen size doesn't matter. Um, what subs do you recommend for Silverado, Alejandro? It's going to be 8s, 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 and 8s all day, every day. Like all these subs, millions of them that I have over here. That's all I recommend. Okay. Guys, again, if you click the link below, buy something, then I will send you free pair of LEDs, guys. Alright, guys. So I'm going to talk about this dash cam right here at the bottom. It's one of my favorite dash cams right here. This dash cam right here. The reason is that it's a fake copy of it is a fake copy of this thing right here, guys. So all my YouTube people, you can't see the link that I've posted on what you call on TikTok, but this is the original dash cam, the OG dash cam. So it has this is the Ring doorbell for your car. It has a GPS chip inside, the $5 membership a month, and pretty much you can check what's going on in your car 24/7. If somebody leans on it, you can send you a message. You can turn on the alarm. It has all the freaking crazy features. Okay, on the go all the time. You can check the speedometer. Has GPS, everything. This one right here is a copy of it. This thing, you can see the crazy price, $379. Only $109. After my discount, it's gonna be $100, $99. You get a $10 discount when you put it in the cart, and free pair of LEDs when you do buy it, guys. So click the link, check it out. It'll be much appreciated. Where I put my other phone, guys. So one of my favorite one, guys. Click the link. What's a good starter kit for Can-Am Maverick Max sound system? Okay, so first things first is I do have your turning signals, white LEDs or RGBs. Let me show you guys. So anybody can do a system on your Can-Am Maverick. Let me put a good system on for your Can-Am Maverick. It's going to be a bit pricey, but then again, it's made by DS18. It's shipped by DS18. I just get a commission right here. Check that out. And I have a million videos of Mavericks right here where you can check that out. So let me show you what I got. We make this ourselves. I get it from China. One of my factory makes it for me. And I have posted videos of this, the white ones and the color changing ones. Is these right here. If you have a Can-Am Maverick, it goes like this on top of your headlights. It goes like this. So this will be like the passenger side headlight. I don't know if the image is mirrored on your end. Okay, turning signal white. This is the white ones above, but I have the color changing ones too with the built-in turning signals. Click right here to check the video out. Buy these, they're plenty cheap. EastCarAudio.net. You have a store in Baytown too? No, I do not have a store in Baytown. I am only in Channelview, Texas. Not all Pakistani people look alike. We might sound the same. And that's how you answer a racist question, with dignity and respect. John, what's a good start? Okay, so again, John, let me show you all the towers that I can do. I don't recommend putting pods on your Maverick unless you want to do or a roof. The reason is you don't get enough bang for your money. So best case scenario will be come over here, get some tower speakers. I have a bunch of DS18 tower speakers. I have bunch of Memphis. I have DB Drive tower speakers. Come get Rockford Fosgate tower speakers. Come get one of our tower speakers right here, and then this literally gets you the best bang for the money. And if you want to see these towers right here, let me post it for you. So if you want to click the link and buy them, okay. TT saying that's funny, but that's how you handle stuff like that. Okay, I don't want to curse, but yeah. Nah, man, I was joking and nothing personal. Nothing's racist these days. I'm a grown person, and everybody's gone through trials and tribulation, but that's funny. It's okay. It's all good. There's always some race that looks similar to somebody else, so it's all good. What kind of LED would purchase? Okay, so they're gonna be these ones right here. LEDs, the one on the top ones right here. These ones, super bright LEDs. They are known as ECA LEDs. Let me show you guys. And ECA stands for East Car Audio. These LEDs right here, ECA LED, East Car Audio LED, okay? Awesome, thanks TT. Are those speakers directly connected to Bluetooth, John? Yes. So they do not have Bluetooth built in. If you're looking for something with built-in Bluetooth, I do have towers, 4-inch DS18 towers that have built-in Bluetooth, but they kind of suck. Okay, they're 4 inches built-in Bluetooth. Literally, amplifier is built in as well, but they kind of suck. So, pretty much, I have a bunch of Bluetooth modules, which are going to start off with this right here. That's a Bluetooth module. And then I have this Bluetooth module right here, that one, that one, that one. And I'll show you how it looks like while it's installed. Uh, I'm sorry if the camera is moving too fast, guys. I really apologize. Don't want to get anybody sick. But that's how it looks if you have the knob Bluetooth module where you can manually turn the music. You can turn up the volume as well. And then again, you have all the controls in your phone as well, too. That would be the Bluetooth module. As far as the amps are concerned, I have plenty of marine amplifiers, starting with something tiny like that. But I have a million marine amplifiers, so don't worry about that. All over here, that's my marine section, and I have a bunch of waterproof stuff too. Guys, what's going on? At this point, YouTube has more people watching than actually on TikTok, and TikTok is our bread and butter. What's up, peeps on TikTok? Why aren't you guys watching? Did we get shadow banned? We did not get shadow banned. Only 5 new followers. Nobody's buying anything on TikTok. What's going on, guys? Oh, still wondering if you can put the aftermarket head unit in 2010 Volvo XC60. I'm sorry I wasn't able to. I know you were here the other day and you asked me that question, and I still wasn't able to. The reason is that I've been in this business about 16 years installing. I have never done, maybe I did one Volvo. But I remember back in the day we were doing the Volvo and I couldn't find the harness. We had the antenna adapter and I found the kit, uh, and I ordered an extra one. I still have it on my wall to work in the back who install. This is not a small shop. Our showcase area is small, but our shop is pretty big, like our garage. And I've never done a Volvo. It's like a Camry customer. If somebody actually shows up with a Camry, they're gonna ask you a million questions. They're not gonna buy shit. If they do buy stuff, then it's gonna be pretty much kicker door speakers. I can write my name and freaking sign it. It's gonna be kicker door speakers. Okay. Uh, and once in a million years, they actually changed the radio. Funny thing is, I posted a video about a Camry. Uh, the other day, changing the stereo right here. If you check it out, it should be one of their top videos, that are recently posted. And I was freaking surprised too. Like, in 1 week, we actually did two 2014 Camrys, and I was so freaking surprised. We never do Corollas, we never do Camrys, Hondas like Civics. We barely ever do Accords. We actually do some sound system to it, but mostly we do trucks, SUVs, all that good stuff. But Martin, I haven't forgot about you. I actually am gonna find you on YouTube and I'm shoot you a text when I research it. Good setup for 2015 Tahoe, loud and clear with dual subs, no problem. Let me show you guys. So we'll have to, okay guys, so for your 2015 Tahoe, we'll have to do a Tahoe box, aka Tahoe box. I like to call the Tahoe because um, it's funny. I went to Canada once, and there are a bunch of immigrants over there. If you don't know, if you've never been there. And everybody kept calling it Chevy Tahoe or Tahoe. And I didn't know what they were talking about at the first time. I thought maybe Chevy makes a different model over there. Um, you know, that they call a different name. And once I saw the SUV, I was like, oh, that's a Tahoe, not a Tahoe. Um, that was pretty funny. So it's called a Tahoe box. Okay, let me show you guys. All right. So, dang it. What the hell? What happened to the camera? All right. So I guess Um, this is called a Tahoe box, guys. It is downfiring. That's how it actually goes behind the third row seat. It faces downwards with both the subs right here. It's ported 212, 210s or 212s. Sound goddamn amazing. Will get you roof shaking bass, and you get your third row seat going. I don't know what happened on TikTok where you can't see me anymore. Um, Should new sound systems be tuned within oscilloscope for accuracy? You can, but again, it's not needed. Again, it's one of those same things. We do tint here all the time, and I actually have a tint cutter. But then again, I also one of my tint guys has been tinting for 40 years, and when I tell you, guaranteed, he can actually tint better and faster than the laser cutting machine, um, because he has knowledge. His hand is so still, faster and better, and that's for a fact. It's the same thing as well. You can use modern machinery, which we use to tune as well, and then we can use it with our ears, which we also do as well. And sometimes one's better than the other. Sometimes it's not. But it's not necessary. But if you feel like, you're part of that TikTok generation and that's what floats your boat, no problem. We'll get it done. But remember, when AI comes for your jobs, okay, uh, all your young folks. Um, oh, guess what? The other day, um, I was having a dumbass argument with one of our coworkers. Apparently, the younger generation, nobody knows how to check time on their watch. They all these fine people who grew up with Apple watches, and nobody knows how to look time on a regular watch. And I was like, how dumb could you be? And then we got it into an argument, and now obviously argument has to go to Google and ChatGPT, and apparently it's pretty high percentage of people who cannot tell time looking on a watch. It needs to be an Apple Watch. What kind of fucking world are we? So saying that again, if you grew up, you know, I'm gonna give you a good system example, like alarms. Okay, so before all the DBL3s and all the modules, the way we did alarms was with resistors, and we've done it for a million years. Okay, well, I mean about 15 years, till like 2006, and then about 2010 we did a good transition, and after that we haven't looked back. Everything happens with a module. Um, well, new cars now, um, unless it's a base model, like a Toyota Corolla or Camry or something like that, or Chevy Sonic or whatever, you can go without the module, but everything else is module now. So, bad example. I used to tune by the Ever, but Scope gives me 100% accuracy. Okay, again, this is for Soldier Boy, VGT. I understand that. We do about 10 to 15 systems a day. You know how many things we tune? And again, if I do tune it like that, I do charge a premium. Not everybody wants to do it, pay that premium. Not saying it's wrong. I never said it was wrong. If that floats your boat, then go for it. Again, people I have working here, one of my installers has been working with us for 15 years. He's been in the game for about 30 years. The things he can do is freaking nuts. You wouldn't believe. Okay, but then again, not everybody has the same skill set. For those people, I would say go for it. You know, use the machinery, use your DSPs. Okay, my speakers are making static sound. How do I fix? If it's an alternator sound like it could be a bad ground or RCAs. Again, cheap fix that would ruin your sound system will be something like this right here. Okay, pretty much all you do is put your RCAs right here, which are going into your amp. These RCAs are gonna go there. This is a filter. The brown wire you connect to a ground, so whatever ground loop you have going on, it throws it out. If it's on the same ground, then you get the same feedback. Otherwise, it does not. But your overall sound system gets messed up. Or you can fix the actual issue like I talked about. You know, fixing your RCAs. It could be a cheap ass shit amplifier. Fixing your ground, stuff like that. You know, whatever it is. What is it called when, Mr. Tupac? What are you saying? I need some advice to install. I can call you at the shop. Yes, you can call me at the shop. Yes, you can call me at the shop. Car mirror 2010 Honda Odyssey EXL. Best radio. Any radio you think of, sir, I can put in your vehicle. I have a million stereos. Oh, wow, you're watching, Dennis. Wow, you're watching from the Philippines. Wow, I didn't know we were that international. Again, guys, what the hell's going on TikTok? Pretty much, YouTube is killing TikTok right now. We got more people watching on YouTube's than TikTok. Guys, I'm gonna end this live soon. I'm gonna give out my addresses and phone number, so call me if you guys have to. All right, guys. Here's my phone number right here, 832-983-4179. Please call me, screenshot this, and call me. Yo, bro, I'm looking for a setup for Ford Ranger 1998, two 18-inch subs, and a clear 15 to 25K watts. Eddie.com. No problem, I got you. I'm assuming you have an extended cab Ranger, because single cab would not work. And yeah, you can do your 18s with the custom box, no issues, and 15 to 25, no problem. If you're calling me from California, guys, I'm doing the live on the same goddamn phone, okay? So I cannot pick up your phone call. Thank you. YouTube, guys, if you need any help, call me. Could retrofitting old radio multimedia system with one that's Apple CarPlay mess with the electronics, its wiring, other functions on the car, or these isolated functionality? It is completely isolated. But then again, if your car was best car you in installation in Orlando, Russian guys are making new level. There are also new quality components there. Will you find such in America? Denzel Washington, are you talking about Apocalypse? All the Russian stuff? They're not reinventing the wheel, guys. It's cheaper quality product. It's a fake copy of handmade Italian stuff. If you're talking about Apocalypse, their amps are pretty decent. They're cheaper. Again, a lot of technologies which are considered cheap in America are available in other places. They're coming to America now because everybody's broke and we don't have any money. Okay, the world is actually coming to a standstill. When I was a young kid growing up in Pakistan, the amps I had, pretty much all we had was two-channel amplifiers over there. Nobody had a four-channel, nobody had a bass amp. You know why? Because nobody could fucking afford it. Even still, over there, the best amplifier is like the piece of shit amplifier you find at Walmart for like $50. That's like the best amplifier over there. We're just going down the drain. That's what's actually happening. If you ever talk about Rockford Fosgate T1500, which is 1500 RMS, costs like $900. You're like, what the fuck are they? That's the American quality that used to be because we had money, we weren't broke. Now, 1500 RMS means about $150 when you buy Scar bullshit. That's the cheap China crap. It is not the same thing. And if you don't believe me, on this goddamn TikTok and YouTube, you have the factory, the Chinese factory that makes this car stuff. You know, they're posting videos left and right. Anybody can go order and make the same stuff at them. That's not high quality. Rockford Fosgate was high quality. But again, we're broke. We don't have any money. You know, who's paying for all these goddamn tariffs? Guess what? When these tariffs bullshit started, like in January, and price went up 30 to 40%, none of these, I import stuff because we have our own line of products here in the store. No company paid a single cent of a tariff, but they raised the price 30%. Who do you think paid for all that? The goddamn consumer. Now the prices are coming down on the same goddamn DS18 product you see right here. You know why? Because nobody's buying shit. Customers don't have any money in their pocket. That's why the price is coming down. Nobody has paid a dime of tariff so far, and nobody will pay until probably another 4 months. Okay? And then whenever they actually have to pay, all the manufacturers, you'll see how much the price increase they're going to be. Okay? Because God forbid if the manufacturer pays anything, it's always going to be the consumer. Not saying any bad about Trump. I still love Trump. I don't want to get caught by ICE and deported. Okay? So I love Trump. Thank you guys. On this note, I'm going to end this live. And you guys, my phone number, call me if you guys have any questions. LMP official. Can a 3000 watt amp work? Good for SA series V212 sundowns? Yeah, very easily. Even if it's 3000 watts and not RMS, it's 1500 RMS. If you have 210s, yeah, no problem. If 110, no problem at all. Yeah, I can do a custom cup holder for Dodge Charger, no problem, Jonathan. Guys, I know you're calling me from Oklahoma. I am doing the live on the same goddamn phone, guys. Okay, so give me about 10-15 minutes. I will call you guys back or text you and we'll go from there. LSU, yes, your 6x9 Orion is right here. I still haven't edited the video, guys. I'm so sorry. I've actually tried to post the video twice, but I guess due to music playing so much, the video gets banned. So I mean, it gets muted. So one of these days I'm gonna edit it down to where you only hear like 5 seconds of sound, and then we can argue about it. What would be good with Bose stereo system? You mean Boss or BOSS Boss or BOSE Bose? Which one are you talking about? Alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Click the link below, buy something, win some free LEDs, guys, or come to the store tomorrow and buy something, guys. I'll give you guys some free stuff. Come to the store. Alright guys, I'll see you later, and I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.